Never put off to tomorrow what you can do today. Never trouble another with what you can do yourself. Never spend your money before you have it. Never buy a thing you do not want, because it is cheap, it will be dear to you. Take care of your cents, dollars will take care of themselves. Pride costs us more than hunger, thirst and cold. We never repent of having. Eat too little. Nothing is troublesome that one does willingly. How much pain have cost us the evils which have never happened. Take things always by their smooth handle. Think as you please, and so let others, and you will have no disputes. When angry, count 10. Before you speak, if very angry, 100. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. Be polite to all, but intimate with few. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. The only security of all is in a free press. No people can be both ignorant and free. Commerce with all nations, alliance with none, should be our motto. Pride costs us more than hunger, thirst, and cold. The dead should not rule the living. Enemy generally says and believes what he wishes. It is reasonable that everyone who asks justice should do justice. He who knows best knows how little he knows. Good wine is a necessity of life for me. Where the press is free, and every man able to read, all is safe. The boisterous sea of liberty is never without a wave. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Never trouble another for what you can do yourself. The government you elect is the government you deserve. Leave no authority existing not responsible to the people. A little rebellion is good now and then. Everything yields to diligence. Always take hold of things by the smooth handle. Without books, I would certainly die. We are all Federalists and we are all Republicans. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. An injured friend is the bitterest of foes. Myself, as far as I know, I cannot live without books. Every generation needs a new revolution. Life is the art of avoiding pain. No free man shall ever be debarred the use of arm. This is the fourth last words. Delay is preferable. No people who are ignorant can be truly free. Whatever enables us to go to war secures our peace. Whiskey claims to itself alone the exclusive office of sot making. Whenever you do a thing, act as if all the world were watching. I'd prefer to have dangerous freedom than have peaceful slavery. God grant that men of principle shall be our principal men. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. Courts love the people always, as wolves do the sheep. I find as I grow older, I love those most whom I loved first. I cannot live without books. Half a loaf is better than no bread. I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work. Never spend your money before you have it. Truth is great and will prevail if left to herself. Follow truth wherever it may lead you. No free man shall ever be debarred the use of arms. The earth belongs always to the living generations. Happiness is not being pained in body or troubled in mind. A little rebellion now and then is a good thing. No free man shall ever be debarred the use of arms. The glow of one warm thought is to me worth more than money. Love your neighbor as yourself, and your country more than yourself. A morsel of genuine history is a thing so rare as to be always valuable. Take things always by their smooth handle. History is philosophy, teaching by examples. Indeed, I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just. Never spend your money before you have earned it. Ignorance is preferable to error. I can't live without magic. When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, 100. He who knows best knows how little he knows. I find friendship to be like wine, raw when new, ripened with age. Citizen is the only true repository of the public will. If you find yourself at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. This is a subject with which wisdom and patriotism should be occupied. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. In the environment, every victory is temporary, every defeat permanent. Walking is the best possible exercise. Habituate yourself to walk very far.